YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Chelsea. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and ring that bell to subscribe. So this message is, as you could see, titled, Everything that feels good and look good to you ain't always good for you. Now, this ain't gonna be no long drawn out message because it's pretty simple, it's pretty repetitive. But I was washing my hands, y'all, when I got this message. I had eczema, and as I've been older, teenage to an adult, I have more so flare-ups. I notice I have flare-ups when I'm pregnant and when I'm stressing or something real bad. So, see if y'all can see. So I'm gonna insert some pictures because I've had one of the worst flare-ups I've ever freaking had. So I've been kind of stressed and I haven't been eating like I'm supposed to, not working out like I need to. So just not feeding my body the things that I need to feed them. So my body been talking to me. So when I was washing my hands, like I said, this is where the message came from. So, of course, if you have eczema, if you're familiar with it or know someone, it's better to use cool water, or you basically want to cool down. You want to cool it down, so that's going to be what stops the itching. Well, up until now, like a couple days ago, literally, as I'm making this video, I would use hot water because it would just do something to that itch. And, woof, it would feel so good, the hot water. But what it was doing was burning my skin, as y'all will see in these pictures. And I know it looks bad, it looks nasty, whatever. Yeah, I have a point here. It will be burning my skin, the hot water, because I would have it up as high as I could take it. The water in my current home doesn't get very hot, so I could stand it as hot as it goes. And like I said, I would just sit there and rub and rub and rub and rub until the hot water basically wasn't feeding this little itch no more. And then of course if I would turn on the cool water, it would just immediately stop it. But that's not what I wanted. So, obviously, and it's when I heard, it's crazy because I remember going back and forth, I'm going to say with God, in my head, and him being like, Chelsea, stop with this hot water. And I'm like, I can't, it's just, it feels so good. It feels so good. And like, everything that feels good ain't good for you. So I remember literally being like, okay. I turned the cool water on. Like I said, the cool water immediately stopped the itching. Cool it on down, stop, because at this point it's starting to burn too. But it immediately satisfied. But it wasn't that hot water. Also, as well, in the food that we're eating and some of the things that we're drinking and some of the things that we're putting in our bodies, some of the people we're allowing in our lives to continue to be in our spaces that don't really need to be there. Some of the places that we're going that feels good to us, or these things that look good to us, isn't always good for us. So, I don't get these flare-ups all the time. But like I said here lately, if you look back on my channel, and yes, I'm again shifting from some things, but you could still see that I was working out, doing it pretty consistent, and then, haven't been uploading my videos because I really haven't been doing it. Like I said, I've been unorganized. We'll keep it simple. Unorganized. And so, eating crazy. I will say this, I pretty much been ride sharing, so lifting, door dashing, things of that nature. And so I've been doing a whole lot of eating out. When it's lunchtime, instead of going home, that's the whole thing, and trying to fix a decent lunch, I just been eating out. Now I haven't been eating out crazy, but like darn near every day. Of course, it's good. Of course, a good Chick-fil-A sandwich or a Zaxby's sandwich or some hot wings. Of course, it's good. But every day, it's not good for me. And like I said, now, thank God, because obviously still being active, I haven't gained a whole lot of weight, but I've definitely gained some weight back. And like I said, it's showing in my skin, it's showing in my energy, it's showing in some of my moods, what I've been feeding my body. Now, in a spiritual sense, I've been feeding myself spiritually, but there's still a balance. It all has to balance out. You can be feeding yourself in a spiritual way. You can be talking to God. You can be praying. You can be doing all that good spiritual stuff. But then if you still think you're going to eat a cheeseburger every day, or you're going to eat pizza every other day, or whatever else that's not really some good fruits and veggies, maybe some good protein here or there, plenty of water. Now, I don't really do drinks, but whether you're doing a lot of drinks, even too much juice can be bad. I'm a avid tea drinker. I don't drink tea all the time, but if I'm going to get me a meal, if I'm finna go get me some Chick-fil-A, some Zaxby's, some wings, hey, I need a large sweet tea on the side. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, everything that feels good, that look good, taste good, that smell good, it ain't good for you. Simple message. We're gonna keep it real simple. Be mindful of what you're feeding yourself. Be mindful of what you're drinking. Be mindful of what you're listening to. Be mindful of what you're watching. Hey, it gets deep, it gets real in the field. You have to be mindful of what you're feeding yourself. Be mindful of where you're going. Be mindful of those around you, because they also can feed your spirit. Take from your energy. You know what I mean? Do an asset. Do a full asset of, what you're thinking about. Are you reading? What are you reading? What you're watching? You watch TV? You watch movies? What are you watching? What you're listening to? What do you listen to music? What is most of the music that you listen to? Again, I'm not here to condemn, because I like my variety of music. I do try to change and balance out way more. I do listen to more gospel and things of that nature. I try to be more mindful, because I'm a trap music lover. I haven't been listening to it, like my normal, but I'm a big Boogie, a Boosie, a Kevin Gates, type gal. But I've been trying to, again, like I said, be more mindful. I like the city girls. Like I said, I'm not here to judge nobody, put nobody down, talk about what these people doing, what they not doing. I love the music, but I am and I have been being way more mindful of the amount of certain music that I'm listening to. I don't watch TV very often. Like I said, I prefer to read or to listen to music. That's my, MO. That's what I prefer to do. But even with the TV, I try to be mindful of what I'm watching. Like I said again, I'm not here to condemn, to judge, to tell you don't watch this, don't watch that, give you a list of what you should and shouldn't watch. I just know certain things when I'm watching it, or when I'm listening to certain things, I can tell, how my spirit fluctuates. If it's something I'm watching, am I feeling fearful? Am I feeling anxious? Am I weary? Am I getting irritated? What is my spirit saying to me? Same thing with the music. Am I turned? Am I ready to break a nigga? I'm married. But I was just saying, like, obviously, I'm old enough to not let things influence me in certain ways, but you have to be mindful of their music. That's all. That's my only point. Lord, help me, guide me. Let your Holy Spirit speak through me. Again, I just wanted to keep this simple. Like I said, I didn't want to have it long drawn out. My point is simple. Everything that looks good, everything that feels good, everything that tastes good, smell good, don't mean it's good for you. Everything that sound good it don't mean it's good for you. So, I say pray, ask God for guidance, ask Him for wisdom and discernment. Right now, I'm in a space of balance. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like I said, I really, throughout most days, I only listen to gospel at this point, and this have only been going on for maybe like a month now. When I go work out, I do change my playlist probably after the first few songs, and I may turn on some Moneybag, some Finesse, some I may turn on some Dolph, but I may listen to Glorilla. My point is I'm in a point of balance, and I ask God for anything that He wants to remove, anything that is not feeding me, anything that He say, hey, you gotta let that go down. Hey, this what we doing, but I'm just asking Him to guide me in that. And like I said, I am in more so a space of balance. I don't feel like God just wants us to be bored or to take everything from us, but He does want us to be mindful of what we are feeding ourselves. And I'm not here to tell you that it's okay for you to listen to certain things either. I'm not saying that either. I'm telling you what I am doing and where I currently am. I am someone that loves and believes God. I want to share His word. I want to share His greatness. I want to walk in His will for my life continuously. I want to make Him proud. I want to do what is best for my life. But, I'm still, if you want to say He's still working on me with some things, then He's still working on me with some things. But be mindful of what you're feeding yourself in every aspect, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. What you're actually putting in your mouth makes a difference. It'll make all the difference in the world. Try it. Do it. Do you a detox and see how your energy changes. There are so many different detoxes, diets out here. Detox. Make up your own detox. Do you some research. I personally recommend JJ Smith's 10-day green smoothie cleanse because it's only 10 days. I've done it more than once. It does work. It's a great detox. You will notice a difference in your weight, your skin, your energy, all of that. So trust me. The way your appetite, the things that you are even craving, you will notice a difference with it with JJ's 10 days green smoothie cleanse. But again, I'm not here to force anything on anyone or to that's just a recommendation. Detox from some things. I feel like a detox is great no matter what you decide to listen to, what you decide to watch, what you decide to eat. Detox from everything in certain aspect. You don't have to do it all at one time. Do it here or there. Detox from social media. Take you a social media detox 1 week. Maybe skip a week and then do your music. Maybe skip a week and then do your books. I don't know what you read. Skip another week and do your TV shows. Skip another week and do your and then do your food or whatever. But start to detox, take breaks from these things that listening to certain things. You know what it's talking about. It's talking about killing, stealing, robbing, shooting, going to the club, doing this and this and that. You could take a break from that type of stuff. Again, I'm not condemning anything, but you do want to feed yourself peaceful things, lovely things that are going to help get you to the destination that you want to go to. Again, whether that's with your physical, your mental, your spiritual, emotional, it's good to detox in those areas. And again, replace those things with things that may be better suiting to you. Even if it's you don't have to listen to gospel if that's not your thing. Listen to smooth beats or listen to good podcasts that are about business or about weight loss, about something positive. That's my recommendation. So everything that looks good, tastes good, seems good, feels good, it ain't always good for you. Keep that in mind. Detox. Listen to your body. Talk to God and listen to your body. Listen to your mind. Listen to your spirit. Pay attention to yourself because you will tell you what's going on. If you're feeling irritated, agitated, angry, emotional, do a self check at what's going on around you, and you will see some things if you really pay attention. Like I said, start to detox from them things. Get yourself together. Don't forget to like, share, comment, ring that bell to subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.